Hello everyone, today I will discuss how advanced packaging technologies can significantly reduce post-harvest losses in fruit and vegetables. So as you all know, these days at the global scale, a substantial portion of fresh fruit and vegetables is lost before reaching consumer due to spoilage, mechanical damage and physiological deterioration. So in order to combat or to solve this issue, therefore, modern packaging is no longer just a container, it has evolved into active and intelligent system to preserve quality, extend shelf life, and reduce food waste. So this lecture today will explore the progression from conventional packaging into smart packaging technologies. Okay, this is a very important fact. Fresh fruit and vegetables remain biologically active even after harvest. They continue to respire, consuming oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, water and heat. This respiration processes gradually depletes the stored nutrient and accelerates the senescence of aging. So post-harvest losses can reach up to 30 to 50% globally due to moisture loss, microbial growth and mechanical injury, and also the physiological degradation. Temperature is one of the most critical factor affecting the deterioration. According to the Van 't Hoff rule, for every 10-degree increase in temperature, biological degradation rate can increase by 2 to 3 times. Therefore, packaging must help regulate the product's surrounding environment. Respiration is essentially the engine driving produce deterioration. During respiration, carbohydrates react with oxygen to generate carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Different fruit and vegetables exhibit different respiration rate. Low respiration products such as apple, citrus fruit generally have longer shelf life. Higher respiration food products or vegetables such as strawberry, broccoli, and mushroom deteriorate much faster. Therefore, understanding respiration rate is essential when selecting appropriate packaging technologies. The packaging system must be matched to the physiological behavior of the produce. The modern food packaging can be viewed as a five-tier hierarchy. The first tier mostly focuses on the physical protection. The second tier concerns about the material selection and barrier properties. The third tier manages the atmosphere surrounding the produce, and the fourth tier actively interacts with the products through scavenger and antimicrobial system. The fifth tier and the most advanced tiers introduce intelligent monitoring and communication technologies. Together, this layer form a comprehensive preservation energy. Tier 1 Structural Foundations. The first requirement of any packaging system is protecting produce from physical damage. Corrugated Common Footprint or CCF system provides standardized packaging dimension. These standardized dimensions improve palletization efficiency and logistic management. They reduce bruising, crushing, and mechanical injuries during the transportation and storage. Modular configuration, on the other hand, allow different produce types to be stacked safely together. Without proper structural protection, even the most advanced preservation technologies cannot perform effectively. Tier 2 the Material Clash Matrix. Packaging material greatly influence preservation performance. Traditional plastics such as polyethylene and polypropylene provide excellent barrier properties and are cost-effective. However, environmental concerns have driven the search for sustainable alternatives. Biodegradable films made from materials such as PLA, starch, alginate, and chitosan are increasingly popular. These films can reduce moisture losses and improve sustainability. Corrugated fiberboard remain important because of its structural strength and recyclability. The future trend is in integrating biodegradable material with functional additives to enhance performance. Tier 3 Modified Atmosphere Packaging (MAP). MAP is one of the most widely used preservation technologies nowadays. MAP works by altering the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide inside the packages. The produce naturally consume oxygen and release carbon dioxide through respiration. By carefully controlling gas exchange, the package develop an atmosphere that slow metabolic activity. Lower oxygen level and elevated carbon dioxide help decay, ripening, and senescence. As a result, produce remain fresher for a longer period of time. The effectiveness of MAP depends on achieving equilibrium. Equilibrium occurs when the respiration rate of the produce matches the gas transmission rate of the packaging film. At this point, stable oxygen and carbon dioxide concentration are maintained. However, excessive oxygen reduction can be dangerous. If oxygen falls below approximately 2 to 5%, anaerobic respiration may occur. This leads to fermentation of flavor, tissue damage, and quality loss. Therefore, packaging design must be carefully optimized for each commodity. This slide summarizes three major categories of advanced packaging. Passive packaging preliminary serve as a protective barrier and control gas and moisture transmission. Active packaging interact directly with the package environment through scavengers, emitters, and antimicrobial agents. Smart packaging provide real-time monitoring and communication through sensor and tracking system. This technology can be used individually or combined for maximum preservation performance. The trend is moving toward integrated systems that combine all three approaches. Tier 4 Active Packaging Architecture. Active packaging goes beyond containment and actively modifies the packaging environment. Ethylene scavenger absorb the ripening hormone ethylene and delay senescence. Moisture absorbers prevent condensation and reduce fungal growth. Carbon dioxide emitters help suppress the microbial activity. Antimicrobial agents such as silver nanoparticles, organic acid, and essential oil directly inhibit the pathogens such as Salmonella, E. coli, and Staphylococcus. This technology help maintain product quality while reducing spoilage during storage and transportation. Tier 5 Intelligent IoT Communication. Intelligent packaging represents the newest generation of preservation technology. Time temperature indicator or TTIs visually reveals temperature abuse during distribution. Gas sensor continuously monitor oxygen, carbon dioxide, and spoil-related compounds. Biosensor can detect specific microorganisms, toxins, or biochemical changes. RFID and Internet of Things technologies enable real-time monitoring throughout the supply chain. This innovation improves traceability, inventory management, and food safety assurance. This slide illustrates how different packaging technologies can be integrated into a single system. The PLA clamshell provides structural protection while maintaining sustainability. Laser microperforatation regulates gas exchange for atmosphere control. Potassium permanganate absorbent pad removes ethylene and excess moisture. A color-changing TTIs label continuously monitor cold chain integrity. Together, these components create a multifunctional package that protects, preserves, and communicates product quality. Advanced packaging technologies provide measurable benefits. In tomato storage trial, smart packaging reduced weight loss by approximately 40%. Product firmness was maintained longer, extending marketable quality by 5 days. In strawberries, shelf life increased from 7 days to 12 days. Microbial count were also significantly reduced due to antimicrobial packaging components. This finding demonstrates both economics and quality benefit for products, distributors, and also the retailers. In conclusion, modern packaging has evolved from passive containment to integrated preservation ecology. Structural packaging protect against physical damage. Sustainable materials provide environmental benefits. MAP technologies regulate respiration. Active packaging control microbial growth and ripening process. Intelligent packaging enable real-time monitoring and decision-making. By integrating these technologies, the industry can significantly reduce post-harvest losses, improve food security, and support sustainable supply chain. Thank you.